I've always been an outdoor person. I just, my parents wanted me to go to school and leave the farm, but it was in my blood. I've been here my entire life, and this farm's me.
Home is where our herd is. It's where the cows are. It's where we spend our time, where we enjoy ourselves. It's more than our livelihood, it's our way of life. It's a good way of life. So this is a good place to be. This is home. Rodney started with the Simmental back in 1977. They were the first continental breed to really take off back at that time. But back then they were one of the most explosive growth breeds that there were, but also they were known for their maternals, and that's what has attracted us to them still today, is their maternal aspects.
Well, I started breeding Simmentals in the late 70s. Back then it was kind of not much more than a hobby. We probably had 25, 30 cows when we got married, and we've been fortunate that, our passion's always been these cattle, and we've been very fortunate that our hobby has kind of grown into a full-time business. The world's finally coming back to crossbreeding. The hybrid vigor from any kind of crossbreed is so superior, brings more feed efficiency, more growth, it complements everything. And the Simmental breed is so diverse, and we can cross with about anything. The people that have ran straight bred herds, they're waking up that the Simmental is downsized, that we've got cavities now. They can still maintain their cavities, get huge increases in growth. We can add cutability to a lot of the English breeds, and we're bringing a lot of docility back to the table.
Simmental cattle, when we first started raising them, were the old traditional, super tall, a lot of daylight underneath of them, yellow, white spotted, red and white spotted. They've changed so much, they've become Americanized. One thing that hasn't changed are the great maternal aspects of Simmental, the great milking ability. We've emphasized more on carcass lately in the last 10 to 20 years, so that's a great attribute. Cattle are still awesome cattle, they just are a little bit different, but I think we've changed them for the better.
The last 5 to 10 years, it's just been amazing the way our breed has come back, and it's growing. The demand is growing for our product, and I think, I'm very excited about where the Simmental breed's positioned. I think we've got a very bright future. We've gained, when you look at the data that's come out from K-State and Superior auctions, the percentage of feeder cattle or Simmental influence is growing by leaps and bounds, and I fully expect, I'm very optimistic. I expect that to continue.